It is a busy day at the Government House in Owerri, the Imo State capital, as Governor Hope Uzodinma receives delegations from key federal ministries and agencies on matters ranging from healthcare to poverty reduction and revenue allocation. The first delegation is led by the Minister of State for Health and Social Welfare, Dr. Isaac Salako, who is paying a follow-up visit to Imo State on modalities being worked on to convert the General Hospital of Kigwe into a federal medical center. Governor Uzodinma describes the approval as a demonstration of President Bola Tinubu's commitment to improve healthcare delivery.
At the upgrade of Abanikoko College of Education to a federal university of education by federal government, which now made the Federal Medical Center in Owerri converted to also a university teaching hospital, leaving Imo State as the only state in Nigeria without a federal medical center. We approached the Ministry of Health and federal government, and Mr. President, in his wisdom, again approved the Federal Medical Center be sited in Imo State.
Minister of State for Health, Dr. Isaac Salako, commends the state's investments in the health sector, describing Imo as one of the Federal Ministry of Health's leading partners in the pursuit of universal health coverage.
With the vision of Mr. President, which Governor Uzodinma subscribes to, that specialist healthcare must be brought as close to the average Nigerian as possible. And using that to ensure that outbound medical tourism is significantly addressed. People can get the kind of special healthcare they need as close to them as possible.
Other visitors include the Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Reduction, Dr. Bernard Doro, who is in the state, to strengthen collaboration with the government on poverty alleviation and social intervention programs. During the meeting, Governor Uzodinma highlights the state's social register and growing digital economy, revealing that thousands of youths have been equipped with digital skills through government-backed initiatives.
Imo Digital City is a public-private partnership. And we have a mentoring agreement and investment partnership with UC Berkeley, University of California, likened to Silicon Valley. Most of our resource personalities come from California. We have a very robust menu. Only last month, we conducted our dojo for founders. And we are now having a lot of startups, and it will impact positively, encourage our young men and women.
The visitor discloses that Imo State has benefited from about 6.6 billion naira under the Household Prosperity and Empowerment Cash Transfer Program. He also announces plans to partner with the state on skills acquisition and youth empowerment.
Let me also announce that very shortly the ministry is planning the renewed Hub Skills Acquisition Program and will be seeking collaboration with the state.
In another engagement, the governor meets with the chairman of the Revenue Mobilization, Allocation and Fiscal Commission, Dr. Mohammed Shehu, who is leading a nationwide data verification exercise. Governor Uzodinma calls for reforms to strengthen Nigeria's revenue allocation system, expressing concerns over what he describes as inaccurate reporting of crude oil and gas production figures, which he says has affected revenues due to Imo State.
As the chairman of Crude Oil Theft of National Economic Council, during my brief investigation, I can bet on anything that we are producing more than 3.5 million barrels of crude every day. In Imo State, you must have had ANO Gas 1 and Gas 2 have started production. They are doing 300 million cubic SCOF daily. Aside other productions from other oil companies, yet there is nowhere in the records that it has reflected.
From expanding access to healthcare to strengthening social protection programs and advocating for a fairer revenue sharing framework, Governor Hope Uzodinma says sustained collaboration between the federal and state governments remains essential to driving development and improving the welfare of citizens. Eyi Topakuteyi, Channels Television News.